All right, Bronny James, the 18-year-old son of NBA star LeBron James, still in a California hospital this morning, days after suffering cardiac arrest during a workout at USC. That's where Bronny's going to college.
Scary stuff here. An 18-year-old and a family spokesperson says that he's out of the intensive care unit and in stable condition, so that's the good news. According to a statement, Bronny's heart suddenly stopped beating Monday at the University of Southern California. He's an incoming freshman for the school's basketball team. LeBron James, his dad, has yet to officially speak out about his condition. And there's still no word this morning about what sent Bronny into cardiac arrest, but we do know how important CPR can be in these types of emergency situations.
Yesterday, when we were talking about this story, we heard from a medical expert who says that while it is rare, on average, it can happen every 2 to 3 days here in the U.S. to a young person suffering that cardiac arrest. Erie News Now's Megan Selensky is live in studio this morning with more on how to perform CPR, how you can get actually certified in that life-saving technique. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Mark and Tracy. Well, fast action in these situations saves lives. And the very first thing you need to do is immediately start that CPR. But not all of us have been trained in how to do it. So I sat down with critical care nurse educator Brittany Scameda to get a crash course on how to perform this life-saving procedure.
So if you ever find somebody on the ground not responding to you, laying still, you want to approach them first and go ahead and tap on their shoulders very loudly. And see if they'll respond to that. So you want to approach them and go, hey, are you okay? If they don't respond to you, that's a #1 sign to go ahead and see if you can feel for a pulse or not. If you're not trained in that, it's okay. It's actually recommended by the American Heart Association to just go ahead and start CPR. And the way that you start CPR is you go ahead and you place your 2 hands together, one on top of another. You go in the center of their chest and you just basically push down, straight down, hard and fast. CPR is very tiresome and you do need to use a lot of your body weight, so you also want to make sure you're kind of leaning over the patient's body. So you can use your own body weight to compress deep enough in order to make sure that you are doing effective compressions. So an example of good compressions would be like this. You can see when I'm going down that I keep my elbows straight. This allows me to use most of my body weight and not so much my arms. It's going to definitely make you tired. So the more body weight you can put into your compression, the better compression you're going to end up getting. Another really important part of the CPR is actually making sure that you do come off of the chest. It's called chest recoil. So when you compress, you want to make sure that you're letting that patient's chest come all the way back up. You don't want to bounce on the chest like this. You want to keep contact all the time, but you do want to make sure that you're allowing that person's chest to come back fully. That's letting the heart fully expand again to fill back up with blood.
When you do call 911, the operators are trained in walking you through the whole process of CPR. But in the meantime, if you are looking to get certified, there are several courses in our area. I have EmergiCare's website up right here. As you can see, you can look up the upcoming courses in CPR, and you can also head over to Red Cross's website as well and look it up by your area, by your zip code, and you'll be able to see a full list of all the different courses, the dates, times, locations, and everything you need to know if you're looking to get certified. From the studio, Megan Selensky, Erie News Now.